Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word during evaluations. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Daniel Veras, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have two or three of his four pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Hey, your pitch right
He's
now.
ready. Here's the first offering. Andres Lidge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andres Lidge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Charles, the runner at third. Gray over at second. Wayne on at first with 2 down. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Go, 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 go!
Golden is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Ready once again, Andres Lidge. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. In the air now, out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Josh Blanton. Ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home. Stepping into the box, Andres Lidge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. Here in the 7th inning.
Here we go, one time like a big dog.
And now this. That bat just doesn't want to get off the ground. Round as he'll step out for a second time.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah,
Two men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Come on, big guy.
Hit back up the middle. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Nice stroke there. Good job.
Standing in, Ronald Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Runner goes, and he'll step off. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Come on, kid. Get
2 out, bases loaded.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Striding into the box, Mike Serrano. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 1 and 2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases low. Now at the plate, Buddy Kotz.
The first baseman, Buddy Kotz.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first, and there were 2 down. Six to 4, the outcome today. The international team jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brian Vasquez earns the victory on the mound. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Into the box now, Andres Lidge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Let's go, big dog.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Elliott Harding, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On a rope to the second baseman. So striding forward now, Julian Ring.
The first baseman, Julian.
The 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up.
I got it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Lance Harr, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
And on him as this is bounced towards short. Fielded clean. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Julian Ring. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. At the plate, Andres Lidge, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Gray at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch, and this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Stepping in, Johnny Chance.
The center fielder.
He's running.
Here we go.
And a step off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Hashimoto.
Ken Hashimoto.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So striding in, Andres Lidge, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Now another 1-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Hey, nice hit. That was a good at bat.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the international prospect, number 16, Fernando. Georgia.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Parr comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Andres Lidge. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they lead. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Central Prospects took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Leandro Medeiros, a left fielder from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Franklin Jenkins, a right fielder from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Buddy Kotz, a first baseman from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Clay Spain, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Pedro Santana, a catcher from the West region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Robert Yamada, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Jack Bates, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select John Land, a shortstop from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Colorado Rockies select Diego Montez, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Jose Bravo, a right fielder from the West region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Elmer Gill, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 12th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select the closing pitcher from the East region. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Paul Tejera, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 14th pick, the Texas Rangers select Ken Hashimoto, a right fielder from the Central region. With the 15th pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Shane Osuna, a shortstop from the West region. With the 16th pick, the Boston Red Sox select Carlos Arnes, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Josh Blanton, a catcher from the West region. With the 18th pick, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Darryl Babb, a left fielder from the Central region. With the 19th pick, the New York Mets select the closing pitcher from the International region. With the 20th pick, the Milwaukee Brewers select Maxwell Small, a starting pitcher from the International region. With the 21st pick, the St. Louis Cardinals select Rory Azopardi, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the 22nd pick, the Cleveland Indians select the left fielder from the East Region. With the 23rd pick, the Washington Nationals select Fernando Garcia, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the 24th pick, the Tampa Bay Rays select Fernando Ramirez, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the 25th pick, the Oakland Athletics select Richie Rodriguez, a left fielder from the International Region. With the 26th pick, the Atlanta Braves select Bill Vick, a third baseman from the West Region. With the 27th pick, the Minnesota Twins select Luis Ruiz, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the 28th pick, the New York Yankees select Ernesto Pina, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the 29th pick, the Los Angeles Dodgers select Andres Lidge, a shortstop from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Josiah Gray gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that...
Ball four, take the base. He's safe.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andretti Cordero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andretti Cordero.
Ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Play ball. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Andres Lidge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a foul pop behind the plate. Huff has a play, and that retires the side. Standing in, Julio Pablo Martinez.
The center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez.
A bouncer to the left side. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andres Lidge, skied into straightaway right. Kowalczyk is there, one away. Stepping into the box, Andres Lidge. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Into the stands. He got it.
All right, you're here.
And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ryan Doro. And he does so representing the go-ahead run. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Alex Kowalczyk. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Morgan. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here now the 2-2. Liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
On the ground to short. Could this 2? There's 1.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Andres Lidge.
Shortstop, Andres.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-2.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
Back up the middle. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Tulsa Drillers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Welcome to MLB The Show. And
Let's play ball. Ow!
settling in now, Andres Lidge comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Ball 4.
That pitch is low.
So stepping in, DJ Peters. He went deep in the contest last night. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Andres Lidge. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit out towards second.
All right, hold on, right here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Andres Lidge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now, DJ Peters. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in now, Andretti Cordero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Andres Lidge, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on.
Leading off for Frisco.
Stepping in, Ryan Durham. For 2 from him so far in this one. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Huff. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. Could do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Tulsa Drillers used a 3-run 7th. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Game number.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Andres Lidge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another chance? Andres Lidge. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Vieira is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Julio Pablo Martinez.
The center fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez.
Hit out towards second. Reined in to second. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Coming to the plate now, Andres Lidge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Digging in, Andres Lidge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Be patient. Get your pitch.
Here's another 0-2.
No, inside.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Count even at 2-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Striding in, Manny Valdez.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch, but you know.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Ryan Doro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Geraldo Murillo. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Get on the ground out to short. He's right. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Minor league. Now in the box, Andres Lidge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Ready now, Justin Yurchak, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kirkpatrick on second. Lidge at first with no outs. And he popped him up. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
The left fielder, Edgar.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. The Sod Poodles lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Andres Lidge. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lidge.
The pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Come on, big guy.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That misses. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in, Justin Yurchak, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets a... Coming to the plate now, Rudy Herron. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Herron.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard.
So digging in now, Andres Lidge. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping up now, Andres Lidge. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Here we go.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Geraldo Murillo. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Hey, here we go.
Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. To second for 1, on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Into the box now, Luis Camposano. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as...
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Travis Radke. Round to short. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Andres Lidge. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Attaboy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Get the pitch up there. Come on now.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Way is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. 12-3 is the way this one ends. Amarillo jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lake Backer earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.